Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Diablo 4 story playthrough Druid Hardcore. What has happened? I leveled up a little bit off stream. Did a little grinding. We did a couple dungeons. Tried to upgrade our gear, more or less kind of put some semblance of a build together. So we'll quickly go over what our current gear is. And we've changed a few skills around as well. So we put Disobedience on our helmet. This is pretty much commonly used in every build, I think, currently, because armor is king. Armor above all else. So this stacks, basically, you do damage, you gain armor, right? This is gain 17% bonus amount to your next Earthen Bulwark. Bulwark. Earthen Bulwark. You know what? I don't know what a bulwark actually is. For each enemy, you crowd control up to a maximum 100%. So Earthen Bulwark is this. Basically, the reason we use it for now, I think it can do decent damage maybe later with a different aspect or something, but it gives us Barrier. Barrier absorbs damage from all sources up to a specified amount. It's just a shield, but it's a really good shield. So the more we can always have that up, it's really good. And then this makes it so instead of a little shield, it gives us a big shield. Let's see what we got here. Earth skills deal 30% more critical damage to crowd control enemies. I could potentially change this to something else if needed. The duration of Earthen Bulwark is increased by 6 seconds. In addition, killing an enemy with Earth skills replenish 36% of your active Earthen Bulwark's barriers, so really good. Increases the duration because it does have a cooldown of 16 seconds. If we can get cooldown on gear, if we can get like cooldown on amulets, helm, maybe gloves or something, really useful. Here we have damage from Earth skills, slow enemies hits by 45% for 5 seconds. We're still using this aspect. Pulverize creates shockwave that travels forward. So this is kind of holding us back at the moment. We may have to ditch this eventually. I already have a new weapon in the stash that's over 100 increased damage. So, that's not insignificant. Or it's 100 increased damage per second, I should say. This, still using while not healthy, you get an immune bubble. Really good in hardcore. If it was softcore, you could ditch this easily, but yeah, it's just a backup. Do a backup. Trample now summons landside pillars of earth during its duration that deals 70% normal damage. Tramples now a nature, magic, and earth skill. It's important. It's our earth skill. Imprinted Pulverize is now also an earth skill. After casting Pulverize, Tectonic Spikes continue to deal 252 damage over 2 seconds. It's just in a little area around you. Little spikes pop up. Most important thing, though, it makes it an earth skill, right? So some of these other things, like earth skills, deal more crit damage. You can stack earth skill damage in the tree and whatnot. What have we changed here so far? Still use Pulverize. We have the other Bulwark for Barrier. Still using Trample. Gonna use Hurricane. Does decent damage, okay, but it constantly is hitting. That helps us stack. It actually helps us stack this. This helps us stack the armor. So it's not so much for the damage. It's really to help us stack armor. We have the modifier that applies vulnerability, though. Let me just take 20% increased damage. It's very nice. Still using Debilitating Roar. It's kind of a heal we can use. Reduces the damage of nearby enemies. So yeah. We spec this down to just 1 point. So not really using it for damage anymore, just to generate spirit. Kind of the end goal in all builds, right, is to generate spirit without using any of these, because then that just opens up another skill slot that you can use something else. Because they never do good damage currently. Like, they've buffed them slightly. They'll probably buff them more later, but they're never going to want this to be the main source of of damage. So it is what it is. What are we doing? Oh yeah, the story. You didn't miss anything. I did no story. I just did a stronghold and what, a dungeon or two. Tried to do as many events as I could so I could gamble and try and get aspects and whatnot. So I have some backup aspects of the same stuff I have. They're even better, but I'm not going to waste them on my gear currently. I'll wait till I find better gear. So yeah, they need to revamp the aspect system. I mean, it's right into the. You see the problem right here. I have a better weapon. I can't use it because this is the only one I have of this aspect. Just unlock it for me. You know, when I extract it, unlock the worst version for me. Put them in dungeons as well. Put every aspect in a dungeon, whatever. You can make them higher level dungeons for the better ones. You can even gate some of them behind the next difficulty level. But yeah, if I extract it or find it, just unlock that version permanently. That way I can just always have my build. Not being able to change gear, not finding better gear and not being able to use it because it bricks your build doesn't feel good.
Your
right?
silence only damns you further.
They have to fix that. Or I mean, I guess they don't have to, right? They just, it's kind of a quality of life thing.
On the road waste. Sentries at the wall.
Seems silly.
The sinners will come running.
This one of them. The demon dealers.
Is easily solved in a variety of ways.
Serves him right.
We'll go ahead and do events. Sure. Huh. So there you can see the spikes that continue to shoot up. Okay. That's new. So there's our hurricane. There's our barrier. So if we get some cooldown reduction, like we have, I think we have 0 right now, and we can get quite a bit. You can pretty much keep this up quite a while, pretty much permanently, I believe. I think there's other aspects that go along with it that make it even better, maybe? Not sure. Like, I think I just recently learned maybe like the overpower damage doesn't stack with any conditional damage. So like if you do damage to close enemies, right?
I must wait a moment.
When you do an overpower attack, it doesn't make it do more damage. Like, why would you ever even know that? I mean, people have to test that and figure that out. It's like a collective effort that knowledge gets passed around. It's like no just casual player that just bought, hey, I'm gonna buy Diablo 4. You know, I like Diablo 2. I heard this game's okay. They'll just never know that. Like it works with, seems like it should work. You would think it would work. There are these crazy complex interactions and weird shit in the game.
Just like us.
Nuances. I think for the most part, I guess if you're that casual,
How many cultists have
probably not
been
going to
killed?
affect your experience
How many
anyway.
innocents?
You won't really give a fuck. I mean, I didn't give a fuck until I found out about it.
The sky is
I was
red,
happy and content.
bleeding. The sanctuary is torn asunder.
It's for eternity. Nobody wants that.
I was fine on my own.
Alright, finally. I know I guess stream-wise, there really hasn't been much, but yeah, I've been playing a little bit. So, back to the story, feels good. Continue. So my plan will be, if I get a couple more levels, or if I feel like my damage is really falling off, I will just switch weapons and lose this, and yeah, we'll just become close range again. That's also why I thought this might be a good option, since if we do that, you know, we're gonna need a barrier. We're gonna need to be right in their faces. I'm ready.
At last, the knights are sacking the place.
Is Lilith here?
Yes. Just as the tree said. The rain, the hellspawn, all spew from the hellgates underneath the city palace. She's opened the way. If she consumes her father's essence, Sanctuary is lost. We can't let that happen.
Yeah, we really are jumping like right into it. So this is Act 6. This is the last act. My plan will be to finish it this stream. If all goes as planned, no internet issues, etc. I decided to skip out streaming yesterday because they had another severe storm. Like, yeah, you know what?
There's nothing of the light in this.
Probably not the best idea.
The display is the point. They mean to make an example.
Basically, we're searching for Lilith. Yeah, I had the same problem before. I went the wrong way.
Yes.
He's here, in the city.
Damn it. He's still the best shot as an ally we have.
Still the same thing. Why did we just say Anarius? Did we see him? Did he fly through the air?
This rain of blood, the sign we've waited for. Call the witch.
Hear that? He mentioned the Lord of Hatred.
Mephisto.
What? That can't be. Elias owned this cult, and Lilith owned him.
I remember this part. We saw this last time. Let's see, one other thing I did change from. I did drop my 20% additional life when in werebear form to lucky hit damaging enemies with earth skills has up to a 5% chance to restore all your spirit, cause your attacks to be guaranteed critical strikes for 5 seconds. This chance is increased by 10% for critical strikes, 10% if the target is stunned, immobilized, or knocked back. So just a way to regenerate, you know, our damage dealing ability. Just thought we'd try it out. You know, seems to work okay. Obviously, the more you could get the proc, the better. So I think, yeah, this knocks back enemies. So I think like using this is pretty decent to try and proc it. If you're low, it also generates.
Let me do the talking.
Spirit Force. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where he steals our soul stone.
The prophecy has come, knights. Lilith flees to the gate to hell. I will slay her in that.
I guess we missed the save. I guess we didn't hit a save point last
and
time.
open the way to the heavens. All is as fate decreed. A spear of light, piercing hatred's heart. You who died
It's alright.
in battle
I
today,
appreciate Inner's screen time.
rally the troops at the palace. We march on hell.
And after that, your plan?
Laura, don't talk to your dad like that.
Always chasing after the battles of your betters. But the angels don't need The stone, Don.
See? See what we have?
We don't
Yeah.
need the bloody angels either.
See? Oh, dang it!
The hubris. You boast of a mere
Donan,
fragment of
why'd you
what
let it
this
go?
once was. The world stone. Debased in the hands of fools.
Lorif looks at Donan like, what the hell did you do that for?
Lilith dies by my
Why'd you let it go?
prophecy has
Just hold on to it, Donan. Can we have our soul stone back, Daddy? Aw. What do we do now?
Same as before. This changes nothing.
What do you mean? That was our whole plan. No, I don't know what to do now. That was the plan. No, seriously. What do we do, Lorath? I don't know. Slay demons? Is that the plan?
How can you say this changes nothing? Our one potential ally just ran off with our one weapon.
Thank you,
What's your
Donan.
plan now?
Thank you, Donan.
To stop Lilith and damn the cost. Inarius is mad with pride. We can't rely on him.
Stone or no, there is someone who might stand a chance against Lilith.
Me.
You bested Astaroth and Andariel both.
Yeah, I did.
If we can find that stone, you might be our next best weapon.
Donan's the only one with fucking common sense around here. You and me, Donan. For life. Hey, could you help us out, lady? What's happening? Okay. Good guy or bad guy? Like, I can't tell anymore. I usually fight these guys.
Father, deliver us!
Yeah, I also changed the modifier from the 25% increased area that has a 20% chance to knock down enemies for 1.53 seconds. Find it pretty useful. Reverend Mother Prava. Hi.
Donan, you've come back to us, and not alone. Blessed be the light. The Father will deliver us, together.
He seized our soul stone.
His is the
like our
will
toy.
of the light.
You still believe that?
How can you doubt us? After everything we've done for you and Yorin. At least, he doesn't have to see you like this. Stand down, brethren.
That wasn't a very nice thing to say.
Sin reaps consequence. I have faith the Father acted righteously.
We want to stop Lilith. Same as you.
Unbelievable.
Inarius awaits us at the mouth to hell.
Tell Prava you are ready. Oh, nice. And this also doesn't fall off. It's just ready for next time. Okay. Oh yeah, one thing I was looking at earlier, right? Was like, just how big is Sanctuary? So it's like, you know, you got all this world here, and then basically, like this is the Twin Sea, and over here to the west, you have basically like the old D2 areas and D1 areas, and it's about the same size roughly. So like that would be like what I would like to see. Like if we go expansion, don't give me just like some little area down here. Like let's fucking sail west and open up a section of the new map, right? You want to do fucking 2 DLCs, 3, whatever. Each one can open up a new section. Or a couple sections, potentially, hopefully. I want to see this place doubled in size. Let's go back. Let's go everywhere. Up in here, you can't see it on the map. It's like, that's where the wizards are from. Like I said, basically the same size of landmass is just flopped right over here. Kind of cool.
Unnecessary. The father will handle Lilith.
But your army, your people, they need help.
What?
As do we. We'll move faster together.
Loreth, the voice of reason. Rare pleasure. Very well. You may accompany us to the gate. Hark, knights! The day of prophecy is upon us! The Father will slay Lilith in hell and lift his faithful up to heaven! To the palace!
What a psycho. This is fun, huh, guys? So how about this rain? Blood rain. Oh, jeez!
Feel that? The ground shook.
Earthquakes. Surely nothing bad.
Ambush! From the rooftops!
Go.
I'll get him. Sure thing, Lorath. I'm on it. Like vomit. I'll get that one too. You guys keep going. Keep going without me.
I'm not ready yet.
I couldn't tell if he was like flying up. I couldn't hit him, or what was happening.
I must wait a moment.
What was I gonna say in the middle of all that? I had a thought. I had to do something with why I made some kind of decision about a build. I remember it was the ultimate that changed. So basically, I dropped the ultimate. I'm not using an ultimate right now. If I wanted to, I would use this, but I'd rather use this instead. But whenever I was in bear form, right, I couldn't cast, at the time, Poison Creeper, so I dropped Poison Creeper for Earthen Bulwark. And Poison Creeper is definitely really, really good to level with. It was really good. And it still was good. Like, even if I switched back to it right now, it would still be good. It falls off, I think, in the higher difficulties, but for now, it pretty much still one-shots like white mobs. Just get a big group of them, click, they die.
I'm not ready yet. Must be something on the ground.
Reverend Mother, the gate is barred against us.
Hold our position.
Lorath, a word, please. We can't trust her.
Yes, but they've an army, and we share a goal.
For now.
Above the gate, looks like a winch. I'll handle it.
I do everything else around here, fucking shit. I'll get this too.
Whatever you did, it worked.
Another quake.
Lots of earthquakes. Like Laura said, must be something underground.
Chain's gone slack. Must have snapped. I need to find another way to the palace.
Great. What could go wrong? Just my luck. What a day. What a day. Ah, you fucking fly swarm. Jesus. I swear to God. The increased health is the worst.
These bodies are rank with corruption. Nothing born of nature did this.
Not the maggots.
I'm not ready yet. The air here is thick.
Ah!
What was that? What in the hell's are you?
Duriel.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Smoke of lesser evils beyond Andariel. Could that thing have been one? The Horadrim should be at the palace. If they made it.
Pain Protector. Nice. So basically, our amulet stat perfect rolled. Those aren't bad pants. What are we using? Is this Hurricane? It is. This has live total armor. Yeah, these are better. More survivability. Okay.
Thank heavens you're here. I convinced them not to go without you.
You should have kept your temper with Prava.
I know. But you shouldn't have thrown away the stone, either.
Jesus. What was it gonna... Oh yeah, I think maybe this unlocked a dungeon for us now. I know there was some one of these goddamn dungeons. It was locked behind a campaign barrier. We had to make it so far in the campaign. Which one was it? It may have been that one, but I'm not going to use that. Where am I? Am I using a hurricane? I am using a hurricane. But I don't have any room for it. I mean, I guess, like, right, if we dump the... if we have to dump our current weapon, we don't have the other aspect to put on it. Maybe it's better than nothing. I don't even know if it can go on a weapon. I don't think so. kind can that go on? See, we don't know. Item types. There. No. Can't use it on that. So what could we use it on? Our weapon if we needed to. Oh wait, we do have it. Am I stupid? No. This is not that one. This is the one we put on the ring. That's right. There's two. Well, I have this I could put on it. I have this as... I'm not using Grizzly Rage anymore either. Okay, I could put that on it. See, we just don't have any good options. Sucks. Lorath, it sucks.
We have a heading. Mephisto shelters in the Cathedral of Hatred. Across the Sea of Fire, Astaroth's domain. I'd wager that's why Lilith freed him in Skosglen. That's where we'll find her.
And what then? We don't have the stone.
Enough, Donan!
Then it's up to me to stop her, right?
Descend the gates of hell with your allies. Okay.
You've been hounding me about this and that non-stop. Can you drop it for once?
It's not about me hounding you. It's...
Enough! You're both so smart usually.
Usually.
Not today. Yes, the stone is gone. Instead of arguing, let's do something about it. If Inarius has it, let's take it back.
It is the only way to guarantee Lilith's defeat.
No, not Lilith. You're all wrong about that. The stone should be saved for Mephisto, her maker, the prime evil. You know his powers of manipulation. His hatred has already poisoned us. Even Lilith fears him. Why don't you?
Are you done?
I am now. Think on what I've said, all right?
Yeah, we were just having that discussion the other day in chat. Talking about how Mephisto's powers seem to be more of like manipulation than hatred. He uses hatred to help him manipulate, but he's a master manipulator. He's always like 30 steps ahead. Can't like look at it or nothing. Seems like it'd be one of those spots. The gates of hell. Lilith's blood petals interact.
I can sense your fear, Father.
What did you see?
It was so cool, let me tell you. She was so hot.
Whether we use you or the stone, we have to stop her. We follow her into hatred itself. It will sour our hearts even more, turn us against each other. Let's remember why we're here. Together.
Ta-da! What are we doing? Where the hell are we? Gates to Sanctuary. Essence of Hatred. Join your Haradrim allies. Yeah. See. We're getting stronger, faster. Falling behind on damage. We need an aspect so we can switch over. May just have to ditch it. That's pretty cool. Zoomed out. Blood, lava, whatever.
Everything feels wrong here. The air, the ground at my feet.
Mortals were not meant to tread this realm.
The sooner we can find Lilith and get out, the better.
So I mean, if I'm not mistaken, right, this is very much the area we were in D3, right? Like when you're going to fight Asmodan. I mean, I think it's I don't know if it's the exact same area, but I think it's meant to be essentially just like when you're descending down into hell. This is what it looks like.
Not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Hey Laura, does that hurt? Ah! No summoning for you.
I do not have enough spirit.
Yikes, I don't have spirit.
I must wait.
Yikes. Oh yeah, boy, the silent chest key came through. If that's the aspect we need, oh my god. Is it gonna be the aspect we need?
I need more spirit.
Please. No. I used debilitating roar though. There's now a werewolf skill. In addition, the debilitating roar will immobilize poisoned enemies. Werewolf does a lot of poison damage. There's like rabies and shit. This does have cooldown. If it just had movement speed, I could try and like roll it once for movement speed. Like my ideal amulet would have cooldown and movement speed. Anything else is like, yeah, it would be great, but who is reviving him? Stop that. I want to level up. Guys, watch my back. Kill that thing. Don't let him get me. Okay. So I think I was gonna go with fucking Fortify. Because if we have Fortify over 50% of our max life, your skills deal 4% increased damage. But we can also increase the amount of Fortify we gain from all sources by 5%. So I think we'll put 1 point into this and then dump the rest into that. I don't know. There's a couple of different options, to be honest.
Looks like the rear guard was ambushed. The others must have forged ahead.
At least it makes Fortify
Good.
semi-useful.
Let the bastards
Because you only
play
get Fortify, like, Fortify only takes effect when you have less, like, life than Fortify. Like, in other words, it's, a lot of the times it's not doing anything for you. It's a very awkward skill mechanic. Like, it really kind of sucks. But at least this way, there's an additional property that, when it's over half of our max life, makes us do more damage. Not even going the right way. I'm going in circles.
I'm not ready yet.
Only light must remain.
Is there anything we can do for that knight?
No. His mind is shattered.
keep us out, or to keep someone in?
We'll know soon. Stand back, and I'll dispel the flames. Tani subtile kit
Okay, little girl.
demons!
Help us fight them off!
Oh, didn't you know? Narelle can dispel hellfire. Wow. Greatly aimed.
I must wait a moment.
This guy's fire enchanted. It's Raji Bosch. Raji Bosch. The great grandson of Rakanishu and Bishbosh.
I must wait a moment.
Tani subtile kitos.
This is where the proper battle was fought.
They didn't stand a chance.
And because Bulwark is an earth skill that does damage when it explodes with the modifier, you know, it could also proc my thing to give me a back spirit.
Sins beget sins as men beget men. Terror begets hate as hate begets destruction. Destruction begets terror as terror begets hate as hate begets destruction.
What did you say?
Sins beget sins as men beget men. Terror begets hate as hate begets destruction. Destruction begets terror as terror begets hate as hate begets destruction.
That's what I thought you said. Reverend Mother Prava, oh no! Looks like you have our soul stone. Too bad for you.
It's the Soul Stone.
Are you dead, sucker? It's taking so long, guys. Oh,
No, the battle is not over. The father is hunting Lilith.
where's Inarius?
In the spire. Across this infernal wasteland. Salvation is coming.
Not for these knights you led to hell. Not for you either.
Brother.
You're just a tool of someone who doesn't give a damn about any of us. And a thief. You had the stone the whole time we were helping you in Chaldean, didn't you?
Inarius entrusted it to me, and...
Who cares? We have it back.
Wait.
It's not like we needed it yet.
You took it?
Yeah.
Insolent heretic!
It's ours.
Servants of darkness! You will all be damned!
Leave her. She's poisoned with hatred.
Is she the only one? Remember why we're here. What we're fighting against.
What do you propose?
I have a tonic. A little something to numb the pain and get her moving. Drink up, Prava. If you're wise, you'll get back to Chaldeum while you still have a chance.
I'm sure we'll never regret that decision. In control of yourself now, Loreth?
Anger got the better of me there. My head's clear now, though.
Is there any hope Inarius can find Lilith?
He was imprisoned here for millennia. He knows the terrain better than any of us.
Narelle, how you holding up?
I keep seeing myself standing over Lilith, stabbing her. I can't seem to push the thought away. The hatred here is trying to worm its way into my mind.
Should we press on, Donan?
Yes, but keep your guard up. The cathedral is in shambles. We're on our own now. Stick together and find that spire Prava spoke of.
Donan's the leader now.
I'm low on spirits. I must wait a moment. I do not have enough spirit. I cannot carry anymore.
Ooh, I'm full.
Spirit.
Alright, guys. Be careful down here in the hell. I'll be back. That looks like we dropped a few frames once upon a time. Just a couple. Ah, a home. A place called home. Alright, what do we got here? Anything good? We'll save these high-ended weapons. Yeah. The rest can go. This does have the cooldown reduction. I could re-roll. I could re-roll the strength, I guess. See if we hit movement speed. Spend 1.
Father bless. What do you need? Come back if you need work.
I mean, is it worth it though? Well, the cooldown reduction, yeah. I could also try and re-roll his. We'll spend 1 on each. How about that? Because we're still using Vigo's amulet he gave us when he died. When he died. Because we got 30 of these. So we can't be going crazy. Like if you do no change, it's like cheaper, but see, yeah, it already jumps up. But we're also more worried about losing that. So now we'll try the one that we're wearing. We'll get rid of the 19 thorns. No matter what, that'll improve it. Cooldown reduction, baby! mean, low as hell roll because it's freaking requires level 4 at level 200. But you know, it's the stats we want. Do a little reorganizing. So I'm not sure what's this 506. Yeah, it's already. We're just constantly finding better weapons. I'll go ahead and take this one out. Yeah, this is almost 200 now. Oh fuck, man. I mean, do we just go ahead and switch over? Try it without the imprint? Yeah, I think we do. I'll get rid of those as well. This over here. So what do we decide we're going to go with? What was this? I don't know if we really made a decision. As well, let's quickly look at what we have. Make sure there's nothing good here. Yeah, it's garbage. He hit. Like armor, yeah. I can put this on my. I can put this. This isn't bad. We have barrier active. Probably better than anything else. I'm not sure if I can put it on a weapon. We have the perfect rolled one, but we'll use the not perfect rolled one. I probably have this for my necro too, because the stat I use on my necro. We may be over here somewhere. Or maybe I'm not using it on this necro. Use it on my other one. It's really weird. Maybe I just never found any.
I can take common, turn it special.
Yeah, we can use it on weapons. That's really nothing else we want to even re-roll on it. It's all good enough. Let's upgrade it first. Cheap to upgrade into rare, I think. Such a clunky system of oh, codex of power. Oh wait, no. aspect from inventory. I can't click it. Oh, that's you gotta click the tab over here. Oh, is it here? Nope, it's in my stash. I put it in my stash. Like, oh, Jesus. Ooh. Is this a look we don't have? Oh, we do. Horned cudgel? Nice. Didn't think we did. It's a nice looking mace. Keep this one. Fits our theme. Why does it say unlocks a new look on salvage? I thought it said it. Okay. We need to put a gem in it. I guess overpower gems. And we'll keep this as a backup in case this goes to shit. So we kind of lost our build identity. But I don't know if we could just turn down this amount of power. This is significant damage. Actually, let's just go look at our damage number. Increase attack power 1044. What was it with this one? Yeah, 769. It's just. It's so much more damage. We lose a lot of like utility damage from that range. That range attack is nice. Let's see how this feels. We melee again. Feels bad. The other one did an AoE overpower damage. Oh, we have AoE, but it did like across the screen, right? Oh, was that a treasure goblin that got away?
I must wait a moment.
Our range is so small.
Not ready yet.
I mean, are you guys doing anything back here? Holy shit, I thought you wanted me to talk to you.
Watch out! Something's bombarding us.
It's coming from the high ground.
Help me put up the bulwark. It's so long.
Needs time on.
Oh, what do you say? Speaking in heraldic, it's so long. It's so long. Why, thank you, Donan.
the balance of power in hell will be overturned. This is not over yet. I will draw out your suffering.
I'm surprised you still remember the words to the bulwark.
I'm the one who taught you that
But
spell.
but I used that spell. I'm better than both of you. I'm not even Haradrim.
Tani sobtaile kitos.
Go ahead, do it again. What are we waiting on?
More of this damn hellfire.
I'll clear the way. Tani sobtaile kitos.
Heed my call, Karun. Strike down the enemies of Lilith.
I'm not ready yet.
Got the staggering.
The demon that destroyed the bridge. She's the one who's been hunting us.
Lilith still has some allies in hell.
Not for long. Let's find another route.
Yeah, some weird demon, Nasira or something. Never heard of her.
I'm low on spirit.
Hmm. Spirit boons. Might want to. I'm gonna drop the attack speed for this. See if that feels any better. I have to go. I think I have to go back to the place to do it, maybe. Yeah, because now I lost my bond. What I had before, this garbage. Yeah, that was actually garbage. Maybe I'll just use this instead. I'll go back and get my attack speed. Right? Oh no, I can do it right now. Gotcha. Gotcha. 'Cause if I want to change my bonding, okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll just do that instead. I still don't know why this one's blue. Maybe because it's a companion. Definitely not a boss battle arena.
Under the barrier, quickly!
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Take cover!
I must wait a minute. I'm not ready yet.
Get inside the barrier!
You're not half bad at taking charge, Dom. I can see why you were that big man in Scotland.
Was that a compliment? Someone, write this down. Memorialize the moment.
It's not like I haven't given you one before. There was, that other time.
Oh, yes. The ground is shifting.
Prepare yourselves.
I'm not ready yet.
Jesus!
wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Follow my lead and give it everything you've got.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Jesus. So that was the Shiva. You can fight her again as the, I don't know why I think it's a her. Shiva just sounds like a girl's name. You can fight her again in the world boss. As a world boss. Do these gloves have the enchantment that we need? The aspect that we need? Please, 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 please. No. Lucky hit chance. We need pulverize.
Bloody hell.
Lorath, are you...
Just catching my breath. I see the spire up ahead. Come on.
Follow your allies to the Spire of Torment.
Not far.
Investigate the Spire of Torment. Okay. I kind of want to like restart my game so we don't crash and stuff. But I also like don't want to walk all the way back down
Any
here.
sign of Lilith or Inarius?
Lilith was here. I see the blood petals.
So I think that this triggers the last cinematic. There's only like the 2 cinematics, right? I think this triggers the other one. If so, I'm gonna mute up, sit back, and relax.
May we fight true in his holy Do you remember them, Anarius? The whispers of the damned.
Words will not save you. Show yourself.
So, the soldier returns, and with such purpose. No longer the conflicted soul I left behind.
You deceived me.
Why, Anarius? What are you truly after?
My rightful place is in the heavens.
Is that why you seek to destroy all that we created?
Sanctuary is an abomination!
And our son.
I made it right. To satisfy the heavens.
Tell me, did they rejoice? No. They do not want you.
It is done. It all ends with you.
No. We made a choice. And that they can never forgive. No matter what you tell yourself, or who you sacrifice. Silence is their judgment.
But I set things right. What more would you have me do? Tell me. Please. Tell me.
The heavens do not speak to you anymore.
Heavens, protect me!
No. You belong in hell.
Jesus. I want more of that. Please, just give me more of that. Oh, it's so good.
What happened?
Lilith. She tore off Anarius's wings. It was like she was toying with him.
She wanted the angel to suffer before she ended him.
Then the prophecy was wrong. A spear of light piercing hatred's heart.
Maybe not. Lilith is wounded too.
If she's hurt, it will be easier to trap her in the Soul Stone. We cannot stop.
My, oh my, oh my. Intense. Lilith's really great character, I feel. I think she's a really good bad guy. Bad girl.
She's already gone.
What now?
I have an idea. I will prepare the Sightless Eye.
The eye? What do you mean?
See, like, if I log out and shit, like, I have to, like, walk all the way back here.
We must find Lilith. The only way to do that is to use the Eye.
Are you serious? I know what happened the last time the eye was used. I know it didn't end well.
Do you have a better idea? Any of you? That's what I thought.
I'm out of spirits.
Cut those damn things down.
I must wait a moment.
Donan, you're bleeding.
I'm fine. But, Lorith is right. The Eye is the only advantage we have. The only way to find Lilith. There is no time to waste.
Use the Sightless Eye. Just try. Okay, no one touch any freaking living statues this time.
So, here you are at last, to collect your safe passage to the Cathedral of Hatred. And you look less well than when I saw you last. I would not be so certain of victory.
Fulfill the promise you made to me.
Of course, daughter of hatred. With my gift, you will face your father. We all return home in the end.
Bro, she sees us every damn time.
To use the eye again.
What What is this? Where am I?
A prisoner in your own mind. I could keep you here forever, but I will offer you a different fate. You could be Sanctuary's greatest protector. But only if you choose to.
Okay, I'll come back to the imprisonment of my own mind. Just give me a second. I gotta run to Kovashad. And I'll be back. I'd love to stay in the nightmare, but you know.
Be wary on the road.
Max life. If it had life and just one of the other ones that we needed. I mean, I could switch it over to it easy enough. It does have the max roll. It does have... Well, probably what? The armor, percent armor we're getting from that would not... It'll probably offset it, right? 2, 7, 7, 2, yeah. So what we can do is just upgrade this. Now we could go ahead and... There we go. Same with this. We could actually also just salvage the old helmet. We're not going to wear it again. It's imprinted, it's worthless. Yeah, see. 3797, 28. So, not bad. Nine movement speed, charge, imprinted earth. Slow. Unfortunately, the earth skill is slow when we do not have a copy of it, I think. But if we get one,
come back if you need work.
finally have a pair of boots we can switch to. Yeah. Unfortunately, that wasn't one we have a copy of. It's Earth skill's slow. Do we have it here? I don't think so. Oh, we do. Perfect. Then we're gonna wear those other boots. Damage from Earth skill is slow enemies. Yeah, we don't care for how much. We want the movement speed. 12% movement speed from 7. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm so fast. Look at me go. Woo! Perfect. I think we can pretty much scrap these. Imprinted will never. I mean, well, I guess the potential if we die and wanted to re-roll a druid. But honestly, I think if I died and re-rolled in hardcore, I'd wait till season 1. And I don't know if I'd do a druid again. I want to possibly play a druid again. I just don't know if I would re-roll it for the hardcore story experience. Probably just do something a little just easier. Like Bone Necro. Depends on how much they nerf it. Where are we at? What are we doing? Back to Nightmare? I really want to restart the computer. Or not restart the computer, Jesus. Just restart the game. Because we haven't had a crash. We're almost an hour, 45 minutes in. Seems like we're due for a crash. So, yeah, I guess we'll just walk back to the Nightmare. So I'm going to restart the game. Also, just take like a quick break of maybe less than 5 minutes. Virtual restart game. Yeah, just like 4-ish more days, 4 or 5-ish more days till season 1. Season 1 isn't going to be that great, spectacular, honestly, from looking at it. You could say it's better than nothing, but I don't know about that even. Okay, I will BRB. All right. So let's see how we get back to this nightmare now. How many steps this is going to take. We escaped the nightmare. Hey! We outsmarted Lilith. City of the Damned. Okay. We've been there before. Didn't realize it was the City of the Damned. I always liked the City of the Damned. I swear to God, if I restarted so I don't crash and I walk all the way down here, and I crash, and I have to walk all the way back again. Also, I did notice, this is a level 45 zone.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, no going in circles this time.
I'm not ready yet. Not ready yet.
These guys fucking hit me for a good chunk.
Not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Alright. Looks like we're gonna get our level by the time we get there. See if this helmet was any good. No. What? It disappeared.
Sins beget sins as men beget men. Terror begets hate as hate.
I must wait a moment.
Wait, where the hell am I going? Come on, man.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Oh, scary. Jesus. Kind of the wombo combo then would be to get the stacks, get the 20 stacks here, trample them, then have the 12 stacks here, pulverize, trample, pulverize them. That's the big wombo. 2 overpowers. So yeah. So we could do it on our next go. Who wants to try it? Who wants a piece? Shiva, you want some? Alright, so that definitely was not worth the restart. That was a hell of a run back. I almost died. I also forgot to craft my cheap death potions in town. 'Cause I'm out. Let me click on you. Normally, and I don't think I would use this. I'm just being extra cautious. So, like, if I played through a second time, I would probably be. I guess depending on how many I had to use, to be honest with you. I guess if I had a shit ton of them, I really wouldn't care. But I don't know these bosses by heart or anything. Really, this is literally the second time fighting them, so just being abundantly cautious so I don't have to do this again. And what do we think about this? Deep Detain Roar. It's the maximum roll. Not like we really care at this point either way. I either don't need to keep it, I don't need to salvage it, I don't need to sell it. It's whatever. If I play much Diablo in the future, it will probably be whatchamacallit, the next season, so. Alright, got our potions. Two potions. Scroll of escapes. We're good. Back to the nightmare. We could skip it. Oh, we'll watch it again. What the hell? Get to see Astaroth one last time.
So, here you are at last, to collect your safe passage to the Cathedral of Hatred. And you look less well than when I saw you last. I would not be so certain of victory.
Fulfill the promise you made to me.
Of course, daughter of hatred. With my gift, you will face your father. We all return home in the end.
Foolish of you to use the eye again.
What is this? Where am I?
A prisoner in your own mind. I could keep you here forever, but I will offer you a different fate. You could be Sanctuary's greatest protector. But only if you choose to.
Okay, finally, continue on.
I will show you why the world has need of you.
This is like Diablo's nightmare. Remember when you Diablo 3? You're fighting Diablo and then you go like to the nightmare realm. It's pretty much feels exactly the same.
Ever since you drank my blood, I have been a part of you. I always will be. I carry your hopes and fears in my heart. I gifted humans with free will, but they are lost without a shepherd to guide them. They flock to these theaters disguised as temples, where false saviors tell them fairy tales of good and evil.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet you stray from it at every opportunity.
And people submit to the spectacle. The world through a child's eyes. But you know, it is all an illusion.
The Horadrim know the truth.
Yes. But they are only keepers of knowledge. They cannot do what you do.
Did he turn into petals when he died?
I'm sorry, my son. I'm sorry. It's so dark. I repented. Do you think I was too late?
We still... Hey Vigo, we're still wearing your amulet, buddy. Thanks. Thanks a mil. Rathma.
My son was wiser than even the Horadrim. But it was not in his nature to be a shepherd either. His prophecy was a warning. But rather than use it to unite the sanctuary, he let it breed chaos. Inarius, Elias, Lorath. They wanted so badly to see their own meaning in the prophecy. They were blind to the simple truth of it. We are prisoners of the eternal conflict, the pawns of angels and demons. It will always be a part of us. We must fight to survive. It was so human of Inarius to think the prophecy was all about him. Or perhaps your kind inherited that vanity from him.
Blessed Mother, save us.
Mother. The way he says mother, so...
Elias thought I was the one to save
So weird.
Sanctuary. But he was wrong. A human must lead the flock of humans. You.
Me?
I am no one's savior.
A true shepherd never thinks so. But look at your life. People see hope in you. Your only fault was focusing your wrath on me instead of the true enemy. Hatred, destruction, and terror are forever. We will always need to fight them. But we can turn the tide of the eternal conflict in our favor. It starts here, with Mephisto's destruction. And you will lead the battles to come. Simply take my hand. Fight the sanctuary. I will stay in the shadows.
I will never take your hand.
Then this is the future that awaits you. I will keep you shackled here forever.
Hello, friend. Need help?
Mephisto.
Gateway. It is your only escape.
The cave in the mountains. This is where Mephisto found me.
Yeah, it is. Walk out. Begin our journey.
Do not cower. I've come to free you from this trap.
Why do you keep helping me?
Look where we stand. I saved you in this dismal little cave because I sensed you could end Lilith. And that is all I want. I won't lie. There will come a time when we are enemies. But like it or not, right now we need each other to defeat her. Look me in the eye. The path ahead is steep. My blessing will guide you. Tread without fear.
Also remember that Mephisto, he words it. He says, "Remember, I saved you in this dismal little cave." Well, he's also the one that put us in that cave. He killed our freaking horse. He like, what did we get out to investigate or something? And spooked the horse. He killed it. So then we don't have a horse. So then we crawl up to the cave. In other words, he set us on the path to go to that little town to be kidnapped. That fucking whatever his name was, hum the song, was gonna cut us up. Well, actually, yeah, they fed us Lilith's blood. So, like, he put all of that into motion. He didn't just save us. Whee!
I thought I sensed that old wolf skulking around. You would follow Mephisto, but not me. Are you that foolish?
I don't serve either of you.
What fool would deny the mother's gift?
Answer me.
I thought Broil would become Burial, to be honest with you. Like when they were doing the summon ritual.
I'm not ready yet.
He kind of looked like Burial in a way, like with his two knives and how Burial has the 20 knife hands. I thought for sure he was gonna be Burial. 100%. I was like, oh, they're gonna turn this guy into Burial. Nope. Surely that had to be at least an idea. He sure seems like him.
Defiance is meaningless.
I'm not ready yet.
Who is this?
I must wait a moment.
You've thrown your life away for nothing. Mephisto's fate is already sealed.
Nothing is sealed yet. That's why you're still talking.
You break the law. I will bury you in this nightmare until you beg for death.
What? Astaroth, Jesus.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, sorry. What was that, Mephisto?
Take it and set yourself free.
Flashbang. Sightless eye, fallen but not shattered. The artifact's edge is cracked, but it still pulses with magic. Glimpses of the nightmare realm flicker across the eye's surface. I can upgrade my potion. What are we taking? What are we taking? I guess also we'll level this up. we go.
Don't even think of burying me here, you bastard.
I'm too damn old to haul your body out of hell. So move your hand. Let me see.
I haven't taken orders from you in years, Lorette. I see no reason to start now.
You should have come to me instead of the cathedral. I would have shown up for you. Shared your burden.
I know. And perhaps things would have gone differently with Scott's clan. And with Yoren. Was it enough? Will he think it was enough?
Yes. More than enough.
I'm sorry about Donan.
What's done is done. What did you learn from the Eye?
Lilith tried to trap me. Before that, I saw her cross a great sea of fire. Beyond it, lay her father's domain.
We are too late.
We can't give up now. We have the stone. What should we do?
I don't know. I always thought if I didn't survive, you'd be the one to finish this. You've always had the steady hand, not me. Trust your gut is the reason we made it this far.
What a stupid, stupid death. He died to the mummy statue. To this thing talking to us. To this thing. To the things in D2 that when you walk by them, they hit you for like 1 damage. Whew. Yeah, they're annoying, but come on, man. Come on, bro. Wait here. I need to upgrade my potion. We just killed like 3, 4, 5 bosses in a row. Didn't get anything. Hey, look. Level 33 Necromancer. What a handsome fella. Alright, we'll just stay there and be dead then. Look, they all have soul stones. There's soul stones everywhere. Alright, little girl. What do you want?
He gave everything. His home. His son. What was it for?
You've made it back. Good.
What does he mean?
This fiend helped me escape from Lilith.
Wait. I've read of such a wolf. No. Mephisto. You trusted a prime evil?
Trust had no part in it. Your friend saw reason instead. As should you.
I was gonna say, like, what other choice did I have,
Takes
Norel?
my essence, Sanctuary is lost.
What do you propose?
No proposals. I offer only my aid. This leads to the Cathedral of Hatred. But you must hurry. Lilith is almost there. You've arrived before Lilith, but she is close.
What now?
We can set an ambush. I distract her. You trap her in the Soul Stone. Yes, a wise ploy. And you can leave the stone with me. I will ensure that Lilith never troubles your world again. You return home. I remain in hell. All as it should be.
Obviously we're heading to fight Lilith, I think really soon. I'm gonna go ahead and craft armor potion. Looks like we're dead on the level we should be, level 45.
Something isn't right. Mephisto led you to this moment. We're in his realm. Should we really be doing what he wants? Between him and Lilith, he is the greater evil.
You want to use the stone on him? Think carefully. That path would lead to failure for all of us.
Okay. think this is the Lilith fight. We'll pop cheap death after we're in.
He's afraid.
It could work. We imprison Mephisto in the stone, get back to Lorath.
Then we seal the gates of hell behind us and leave Lilith here.
She'll catch you before you escape. And if I'm trapped in the stone when she does, she will take my power. Don't let your hate for me blind you to common sense.
Neyrelle, I can't trust my thoughts about Mephisto, but I trust yours. Do what you think is right.
Why? Why would we say that? Why do we trust you?
Lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Let us pray that worked. Come on.
Lilith will hunt us down. I must end it.
I'll find Lorath. We'll make this right. And we'll wait for you at the chapel. This better not be the last time I see you. Understand?
Lilith's theme is fucking badass.
You will learn pain, only glimpsed in myth.
I'm out of spirit. I must wait a moment.
Mistake.
I must wait a minute. I must wait a minute. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Okay. Phase 2! It's a pretty badass phase, though. Looks like her dad.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I'm out of spirit. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
GG. Blood petals?
Sanctuary was meant as an escape from the eternal conflict. And yet, here we are, Again. I gave you free will. And you've squandered it. Wasting it on a crusade you don't understand. You chose tyranny when offered freedom. A poor legacy for my gift. Without me, you would have no victory. And its cost will be more than you can pay.
Mephisto throwing gang signs in the back. Sorry, Mom. So this is what a unique looks like. That golden feather. I showed you. I had some in my stash. If core skills hits 5 or more enemies, 35 resources refunded. That's not that bad, honestly, for this character. Because this is a core skill. So I might be able to use that. You know, I don't know what I would take off, or I would move what. The uniques, what they can be upgraded, right? But you can't take aspects off. You can't put aspects on. You can't re-roll any of the stats either. So yeah, I don't know where I would fit that in. If I could put one of these on the weapon. Right, but these are imprinted. I could extract that one, I guess. And use that. Bummer. Okay. Through the portal. Let's go find Narelle.
It is done. Lilith is no more.
Is she trapped in the stone?
No. Mephisto is. He helped us reach the Cathedral of Hatred before Lilith did.
Of course. He had a hand in all of this from the beginning, didn't he?
We had to take the risk.
No. I understand. Where is the stone?
Narelle. She didn't come back to you.
No.
She must have already gone ahead to the desert chapel.
We'll go after her. Quickly. I need to bring Donan and seal the gates of hell behind us. I will only slow you down.
You can't do this on your own, my friend. We came together. We leave together too.
Now, we are truly alone. The creators of Sanctuary, Angel and Demon, Father and Mother, are dead. They made us in their image. Their conflict is a part of us. It always will be. But is there any truth to Lilith's vision? This mad idea that we can escape the eternal conflict. These are not questions befitting an old man. I don't have much time left. This struggle is not mine anymore. Or will we walk the same path of all the children who rebel against their parents? So often we simply become them. All I can do is help the Wanderer and Neyrel avoid the fate of Razma. And everyone else who tried and failed to overcome our flawed nature. Once we are back with Neyrel, we will find a way. We have to.
That is kind of weird. Maybe we should have joined Lilith. I mean, I don't know. It kind of forced our hand either way. Like, we didn't really side with Mephisto, but I mean, what was Lilith really going to do that upset us so much? I mean, once she made it to hell, like, yeah, she hurt some people along the way. But, like, once she's there, she's done hurting people along Sanctuary. What was really the problem of letting her go kill Mephisto? And then letting her, just upset. Just let her run terror. I mean, is it any worse than...
Rest, girl, while you can. We'll be on the move again soon.
And the three prime evils, let her rain terror down upon them.
She's gone. Why didn't you wait for us?
Is Mephisto already influencing her?
No. It will take time for the corruption to spread from the stone. She must have left for a reason.
Maybe she's gone to the vault?
Yes. Yes, that must be right. Yorin, Donan. We've lost so many to hatred. We can't lose Neyrel too. Come on.
Head outside with Lorath.
Lorath Nar.
It's Isof.
Will this never end?
He's the one that saved us from the town after we got fed blood petals.
Yosef, what do you want?
Step aside. I'm here for the Horadrim.
Can it wait? I'm off to bury a friend.
We'll dig his grave for you.
Well, that's kind. But who will dig yours?
Kill the heretic!
I do not have enough spirit.
The Horadrim have used their dark magics to bear a great evil into our world. Commit their wicked souls to the Father, and retrieve the Soul Stone.
That's after Donan saved her life.
Yosef. He saved my life in Nevesk. They were not our enemies.
They were fools. I don't have the time for it. I am going to Skosglen. Donan deserves to be buried with his son.
I thought the dead deserve nothing, while the living are in danger.
Wise words. But I have a promise to keep. That's why you must ride north, ahead of me. If the cathedral doesn't have her yet, Neyrel might head for the vault. Find her. Once you're together, meet me at Donan's estate.
crow sounds scare me ever since the Tree of Whispers.
I'm out of spirits.
A path of scales. This is what I saw in the reflections. We're close.
Oh, game crashed. Son of a gun. Yeah, with all these crashes and whatnot, definitely will be back to softcore in season 1. But the good thing is, and again, part of the reason I did this whole little adventure is on my Necromancer. I cleared all of the areas. I have all the lists of altars. So once I log in and they do the patch on whatever the 18th in a few days, that will, you have to stupidly log in on a character, right? That will give me everything for all the seasons and everything in the future. All that will be unlocked from then on. And then I can just choose whether to play hardcore or softcore. And I'll never have to do that again. And as far as doing this character, I did it to beat the storyline, to get the little titles. Basically, that's the only reason, just achievements, just to do it, right? I did want to be able to stream the story, so it kind of worked out perfectly. 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing.
I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to... You're going to leave me, aren't you? You'll find a place where I can be taken care of. Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. I thought you'd know me better by now. I am my mother's daughter. Where there's a lead, there's a way. And I'll follow it to the end.
No sign of her. That letter wasn't here before. She must have left it.
A runed letter. The parchment is covered in heraldic runes beyond your comprehension. Meet with Lorath. I like that song as well.
Why do I only hear one set of footsteps?
Donan's gravestone. Here lies Donan, friend, father, husband, Haradrim of the first circle who walked into hell for all of us. It was more than enough, brother. Brega's gravestone. Here lies Brega, brilliant scholar, loving mother and wife. I am with you as always, in every branch of the stone, born from this land as I, and so will it as I return, whatever. Yornan! Paralyzed Yornan, son of Bregdan Banan, protector of Skazglin. He was the true light.
I spent a lot of time learning this code, so I hope you remember how to read it, Lorath. Because you are the last Horadrim now. My mother would have wanted me to stay with you. She believed the Horadrim had all the answers. I don't know if she'd recognize this person I'm becoming. It's hard for me to think about her right now. But then I remember you and Donan. You weren't all-knowing Horadrim. You were bitter. You were uncertain. But you were always true friends. That's what I hold on to. Because there is so much further to go. Your imperfection gave me hope. And we will need it to face what comes next. To face him and his brothers. I don't know how much time I have. But there has to be a better answer. And I have to find it. Alone. I know he'll want to go with me. But people have already died because I was not careful enough. I can't risk you too. If I've misjudged, the world is going to need you to survive. And clean up the mistakes I leave behind. I know you don't want to hear this. But you don't get to quit. Not again. Wish me well, Lorath. Because if everything works out as I am hoping, we will never see each other again.
That's D4. Story anyway. Story anyway. Whoa. What was that? Whispers of the Dead. Speak to Laura. Do you regret what we did?
Releasing Mephisto from hell is going to have consequences beyond our current understanding. But that was not my choice to make. It was yours. Whatever the road ahead, I am with you, my friend.
Do you think the sanctuary is safe now?
Both Inarius and Lilith have perished in hell. I couldn't begin to guess what that means for Sanctuary. There's no telling what creatures or phenomena might bleed from hell, closed gate or no. Something nasty knowing our luck. I just hope you're still with us then.
Are you going to look for Narelle?
I wish we could. She's out there with a prime evil, but we've been instructed not to follow. Wouldn't even know where to start searching if we did. So, until we know more, we'll have to wait.
I can't just sit idly by, waiting for word.
No? Then what are you gonna do? Go after her against her will?
No. You're right about Nerel, friend. But there's still work to be done in Sanctuary. And I'm going to the Tree of Whispers.
Why would you do that?
Because it might be our only ally left. And we may soon need allies more than ever.
Fine. Go see the tree. But be very careful.
Okay. So a lot of people have problems with the ending. Obviously, you could imagine why. I thought it's okay. You know, I'm not a huge fan of Narelle. People pointed out, like, they say, like, oh, Lorath didn't even tell us what he read. He just read it to himself. I get it's implied that he told us, right? That's why we say, hey, you want to look for Narelle? But then what he responds to, it's like, well, she told us not to follow. And what are you going to do? Follow her against her will? It's like, yeah, I guess. It's just such a stupid take on his part. Well, she said, just don't look for me. So I guess her hands are tied. Right. Well, Lilith said, don't kill her either. Like, you just listen to everybody all of a sudden? The big dum-dum? Okay. Where are we on the map? Middle of nowhere. So that pretty much wraps up the story playthrough then. What's exactly Narelle's plan? We don't really know. We do not know. I think they released like the Book of Lorath, right? Like the actual physical book in real life you can buy. Contains lore. I don't know if it has any hints or not. Like that YouTube channel Diablo Lore Dash. He's probably the best source for all of that kind of stuff. I know there was more lore involved. I don't think there was involved with her plans. I think I watched a video that explained maybe some of that stuff. I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, right? Yeah, where's she gonna go? Go to the Hell Forge or something in the River of Flame? It's the only thing I can think of. She was sailing somewhere, right? So I discussed earlier. I assume. So she went to the chapel. Like, we're supposed to meet her at the chapel, which was way down. Anyway, she's eventually sailing somewhere. So we assume she crosses like the Twin Seas. And off to the west here is the other half of Sanctuary. It's like where Tristram is and some other places. I can't even remember what it's called all over there. But, you know, there's like another half of the world, essentially. So I assume that's where she's sailing. Or hopefully, that way we can go over there and have twice the amount of world to explore. What else was I doing? Oh, yeah. Whoa. Easy does it. Nice army of minions you have there, buddy. Anything good? Not really. Does have armor. First skill, armor, nah. We'll just scrap that.
Hey, look back, nice.
Well, I had a lot of fun playing this Druid. I don't know how much more I'll play. I might play some off stream. I don't know. Don't have much else to play while I wait. I probably would rather just wait until season 1. But before I end this playthrough and stream, we will jump over and take a look at what the end game holds in its current state. Remember, the time of this recording, the game is a little over a month old. This is pre-season 1. So in the future, many things might change. We're going to jump over to softcore, our level 81 necromancer. So essentially, though, end of story played through. If that's all you care about, the end. I don't know how long I'll spend here showing this off. Not long, but I'll try and show off what there is to do in the current state of the game. So you can see these objectives on the map. These are all related to the Tree of Whispers. I need a few more points. So hey, we can go ahead and do some. Show off the necromancer a bit. These are the PvP zones I talked about. These are not Tree of Whisper quests. You get some. Actually, they are Tree of Whisper quests. Correction, but it's PvP zone. Right now, there's no Helltide active. There's that. Let me pull up. Let me see when the next Helltide will be active. For that, I go to www.helltides.com with an S. It's nice. It has world boss timers. It has Helltide timers. It has Legion timers. Next Helltide is in 22 minutes. It's all. I think we have time to wait around and do that. We will, in the meantime, try and get a Tree of Whispers done. So this one's pretty close to waypoints. Also, softcore, so it doesn't matter if I die, but I haven't played this character in quite a while. So I'll have to remind myself how this character works. This was based on Creparian's Necromancer build he did in softcore. Look how much faster I am running around. I feel it. So let's take a look and see what we have. Each time Bone Stormer damages an enemy, gain a barrier. That's right. Maximum Skeletal Warriors increased by 2. Deal increased damage while we have a barrier. Gains us the armor. Maximum Skeletal Mages increased by 2. This is the Shadow Blight passive. Deal increased damage for 6 seconds after Shadow Blight passive 10 times. Bone Storm consumes a corpse, increasing duration. Gain 24% critical strikes for you use corpse tendril. Gotcha. We'll come back to that. Bone Storm does shadow damage. Perfect. And the way that this build works, totally. This is a lucky hit build. This is the Ring of Mendelin. This is what you have 7 more minions. Gain lucky hit up to 10% chance to empower all remaining, causing the next attacks from each minion to explode for 17,000 damage, physical damage. So, that ring makes this build work. As far as skills, right? We use Corpse Tendril. We use Decrepify. Raise Skeleton, Golem. We have Bone Storm. We actually use Bone Splinters. This is to proc the vulnerability and to proc lucky hit, I think. It has 27% lucky hit chance. So really we're just using it to proc lucky hit. Not to do damage, but to apply vulnerability and proc lucky hit. Really all of our damage, right, is coming from minions. I'm not really doing any damage. So you see me running around. I mean, this is doing a little bit of damage. This also casts onto my Golem, right? We use Iron Golem. He smashes the ground, makes things invulnerable. We cast Corpse General, it sucks things in, makes them vulnerable. So, yeah. Let's go then do something. Let's go do a cellar.
I cannot do that here.
Do some in-game stuff. I really don't need to pick up fucking shit. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah. So we'll gather up dead enemies. I'm so much faster. Oh, that's right. So I need to be decrepifying enemies, because if I do damage to them while they're decrepified, it has a chance to lower the cooldown of my skills. And that's ideally I can keep Bone Storm up for a long period of time. Is the goal. Kind of permanently. Again, we're just doing this to show off kind of in-game stuff. So we'll do a couple of these to get our Tree of Whispers. We will do a Nightmare Dungeon.
I need more time.
This character is much stronger than the Druid. Hey, you guys down there. Come up here and fight me.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, this character has no problem running level 90, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5 level zones.
I'm not ready yet.
And you do that by running Nightmare Dungeons. Show that off in a bit. Did I complete what I want to do now? Deposit. Yeah, we gotta go do that.
I need more time. I need more time. What is this?
Hey, I actually tried to do all the quests on this guy, so it's actually a quest. I only have a handful of quests left. Just can't find them.
I need more time. I need more time.
Okay, we need one more thing for our Tree of Whispers. What can we do? Complete an event. Let's go do that.
Is someone there?
Do you require aid?
So dark and cold.
That's what the necromancer sounds like.
Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
Shut up. I'm talking.
Hello. Yes. Your bones betray you. They shall soon serve me.
Good job, minions. Keep up the good work. Let me know if you need any help.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Left me alone. Where'd you go? Oh. All right. Tree of Whispers. So we did the Tree of Whispers thing. You know, it says, okay, top 10 claim a reward. Boom. So we could get one-handed weapon, amulets, two-handed weapons. I don't know what I need. Amulets is always a good choice. Sometimes you can get these that are like legendary ones, and they just have a better chance to always give. I think typically at this level, I always get a legendary as well. We'll see. Nope. So not always. You get these sigils, right? So what's a sigil, you ask? Oh, that's a very good question. So sigils, I think, I don't know. They're used to run nightmare dungeons. I honestly don't even remember what I'm looking for stats on this guy. Yeah, we only use wands. Yeah. I don't even remember what the hell I actually use or want or need. So at this level, we pretty much sell everything.
Thank you.
I see a lot of people still always sell even legendaries. I still salvage those.
The forge is always hot.
Okay. So this is the Paragon board. So after you hit level 50, right? This thing unlocks. So you see skill tree, Paragon board. So it's basically plus stats. Then you'll hit here, these rare nodes, right? Then you can keep going up here. You can insert these glyphs that you find and level up in nightmare dungeons. So this particular glyph, you and your minions deal increased damage to slow chilled enemies. Okay. And we got more rare nodes, armor, damage, Right, keep coming over here. Eventually, when you unlock the new boards that connect the boards, you can also rotate these boards. They have unique ones, so your minions deal 15% increased damage for each minion type you have. Here's another one. With at least 2 corpses nearby, you gain 15% damage reduction. With more corpses nearby, you deal 15% increased damage. Here's more rare nodes. There's also magic nodes. Armor. We like a lot of armor. Crit damage. We have this one. Consuming 5 corpses, increased damage for 6 seconds. So right now I'm trying to head over to this for more armor. Or actually, am I headed... I may be headed this way at the moment, because it's just closer. You're better off, right, hitting big nodes sooner, so even if you take nodes and then unspec out of them later or whatever. So we'll go ahead and take this. I think we grabbed that one, and I think we also come down here and grab this. I don't know, I could check the build later, don't have it brought up. So yeah, when you level up glyphs, they, so this one, level 15, the radius is at its max. It says, so the rare ones, I didn't even realize this one. Next radius increase level 4 on the blue ones. As far as I know, you never use blue ones, you always use these because they're just better. But the radius increase is level 15. So a lot of times at level 15, you'll start leveling up a different glyph. So right now I'm leveling up this, it's level 11. Looks like. I could be leveling up, but I'm leveling up this one because the red outline means it's in use. Blah, 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 blah. Fun. It's almost too much, right? So there, we did a Tree of Whispers. Wow, that was really cool, huh? Let's go turn in this quest. Let me check. I also need to pull this up on a second tab over here instead because I'm going to need to have it open. Helltide starts in 7 minutes. Whoa.
Lucky find. It's been some time since I've seen a geode like this. You'll need a special acid flux to get to the gems inside.
Check with Idanya.
Good fun.
Thank you.
Shut up. Just give me this. Take my 10 gold, you sucker.
I carry the best. Shards of the heavens.
It is done.
Boom. So it is worth checking vendors after you're a high enough level. They do actually sell sometimes good stuff because you can again take these rares and do this. Oh yeah, did I also mention, right? Like every time you find an item, right, normal item, well then you can find a sacred version of the item, and then after that you can find an ancestral version of the item. So yeah, great item design there, huh? I hate that system. Stupid. Do I need any of these? I mean, need them. I'm probably never going to play this realm again. The regular realm, whatever it's called. No, I have 50 of everything. Get out of my inventory. Oh man, Helltide 6 minutes. Oh, I think we're gonna hit it, take a break. Do a dab, stand up, get a drink, and then we'll run a Helltide, and then we'll run a Nightmare Dungeon, and then we'll be ready. So while we wait for that, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back less than 5 minutes. Let me pull up my OBS so I can see. All right, I'm back. I had stuff I was going to say, but I totally forgot. For one, let me take out this. Stop tracking this quest. I need to change our look. I don't like this look. I've seen all. I've done all of these, changed it to all of these 1,000 times. I like the gray. I know I don't want red. Let's go with gray. Like it makes the blood pop. Sorry, dildo of a wand looking like. This one's okay. This one's cool. Got a naked chick on it. Booty booty. We'll do that. I also like this one's okay. Alright, how are we looking? We got a minute left. For a Helltide event. Helltide event will take us, oh, I don't know. We'll just open a couple chests. 30-ish minutes or so. Maybe we'll just open one, and then we'll do a dungeon. No reason to waste all the time. It's not like I'm actually grinding it. I guess while we wait. Use Skeletor Reapers. 15% to carve a corpse off an enemy. You can also have defenders, skirmishers. Mages, cold mages. Enemies who are frozen or damaged while frozen. Upon attack are made vulnerable for 4 seconds. Helltide's up. Never mind. So Helltide is a time-sensitive thing. All right, you have an hour to do it. Resets in an hour. So the strategy is to go to helltides.com, which I am right now. And you do events. For example, I can see there's an event here. There's an event here. There's an event here. There's an event here. There's an event up here. So probably like running between certain events. If you know a good little strategy, you can bounce. There's 2 events here. This is the one I usually go to. And as you'll see, it looks a little different. It's kind of red now. They dropped cinders of something. Helltide cinders. I don't remember. Ardent. I think it's ardent cinders. And then you use those to open chests. Now the chests are target farmed as far as you can get what am I trying to think of? Well, it's a helm chest, so you get helms. It's a ring chest, so you get rings. But then there's also, if you see the little glowy things, always click on it. They give cinders. Click. Or kill that one it was. So that was them. So there you can see them there. You don't want to die. If you die, you lose like half or something.
I need more time.
Since it's softcore, there's people here. People actually play softcore Diablo.
I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Oh yeah, I don't think I finished describing what you do here. There's actually these mystery chests. We'll go there eventually after we have them. You need 175 to open them. One of them is going to be like right down in here. They don't even pop up until you're actually on them. So the other chests you can see, weaponry, protection, that's probably some, it could be boots or armor, chest armors. You don't know till you get closer to it and see. So I guess actually it could be gloves, boots, pants, helm probably. Jewelry could be rings or amulets. Weaponry could be either one-handed or two-handed. And you can tell exactly what kind of chests they are when you walk up to them. Otherwise, there's chests of mysteries. And we need to be going to the other event. So, there. Oh, this event respawned. We'll just do it instead.
We demand blood.
In the mystery chest, long story short, what I'm trying to get at here. They drop like, I don't know, 4 legendaries, anywhere from like 3 to 5, I think. But the average is about 4, always. Whereas the other chests only drop about like, sometimes just a yellow.
I need more time.
So the other chests really suck. I think they've buffed them a little bit now. I think they made it so you can get uniques from them.
I'm not ready yet.
So this guy is really tanky. If I get CC'd and start to die, I'm using topazes in my gear, which makes me even more resistant when I'm low on health. I don't use a CC break since it's softcore. I still rarely die. When I do die, it's just kind of like a one-shot situation. And from running higher content than I should probably be at. Here, let's go look at a chest as an example. See, here's one. Tormented Gifts of Rings. I could open it for 75 cinders. It'll drop random items. But really, what you want to do is open those mystery chests. Now, I think with the targeted farming, the idea is going to be like you can try and get uniques for your build. Because sometimes, for example, my Ring of Mendel, it doesn't drop very often. And for this build to work, it's what you need. So that would be a great opportunity then to open that chest and hopefully get the ring that you're after. Same with Druids. Druids have like a helm that they really want, a Tempest Roar, which makes like the tornadoes homing and do damage or some bullshit. I don't know exactly how all that works. It makes like all of a sudden your storm skills or werewolf skills and anyway, it basically like activates the build, and the build doesn't exist until you have that, right? So it'd be nice to be able to get that. So you would open the helm chests.
A fine harvest for my master.
I need more time.
The other thing to note about Helltide, again, this is a lot better if you just like go watch a Helltide video. I'm not trying. This is just a very brief introduction. But on the hour, the chest will reset. So, like with the particular way the time lines up, they won't reset, right? Let's say it spawned in the middle of where it spawned at, say it was 5:30, right? Well, then at 6 o'clock, the chest will respawn, including the mystery chest. And so, technically, right, you could get like double the amount of mystery chests if you could farm the shit fast enough. Again, we need 175 just to open one of them. Just shit out of my inventory. Where are we going now? I guess back over here. Basically, just run back and forth from event to event. Killing any packs you went to on the way. There'll be these Helltide bosses that spawn. They're like little skulls on the map. Kill those guys. Click on anything that's like glowy red. There's these roses, fiery roses. They're like a plant thing, basically. Always click on them because they only spawned in Helltides. And you need these things for like crafting. Specifically, I know to reroll items. And I think for some other stuff as well.
I'm not ready
man. Yeah, fire fucking hurts, bro. That was cooking me.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. How many do we have? 156. Let's kill these guys.
I'm not ready yet.
Excuse me. Yeah, this one hasn't respawned. Where to? We can check up here. Check where.
I need more time.
Event? You around here?
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, so here, I think when the Hellfire comes down, it has something to do... Oh, man, it got me. It spawns one of these guys. The fire also really hurts, by the way.
I need more time.
But I haven't quite figured out if you have to be... Usually I'll stay on my horse for the fire because it'll kill my minions. But I can't... I don't know, sometimes I feel like it doesn't spawn that guy. So that was the first time I died, right? Because obviously I didn't die on my hardcore character. That's what dying looks like. But softcore, we're being pretty reckless. Oh, and we died, so we lost our stuff. I forgot about that. All right, we gotta focus in. Gotta go back and do some events.
I need time to do that.
I was hoping to find maybe a fiery rose on the side, but just know it's important to get those.